fit right in.
Any other questions? Go ahead.
How do you think that the depth on this team will help it? And is this one of the deeper teams you think you'll ever have been on?
I've been on some pretty deep teams, but the depth on this team is tremendous, and I feel like the versatility, both offensive and defensively, is tremendous as well. So it's going to allow us and coach to do some different things with different groups on the court, and obviously when guys are out for rest or aches throughout the season, I think it's going to help us still be able to pull some wins through.
Right.
How excited are you to play for a coach like Ime Udoka, a coach who sets those type of standards high in the NBA?
I'm very excited. I think one of the abilities or things that as players we take for granted sometimes is the ability to be coached. If you've seen Ime's track record of what he's been able to do in the league, he coaches his team hard, and for me, I love to be coached. So I'm looking forward to it, and obviously that's my Nigerian brother, so share those sentiments as well.
Now, how do you talk about your game and how it fits into what they're already doing here in Houston?
Yeah, I mean, if you've seen what Houston has done, the past couple of years, they're very physical, very, they fight pound for every, inch on the court, and that's just the kind of, I would say, reputation that I've tried to build throughout my career as a fighter on the court, whether it's, flying in for offensive rebounds or guarding full court or trying to guard the other team's best player and wear him out a little bit. And I think I'll come here and feel right in.
Josh, there's so many people in this building that have familiarity with Kevin Durant or played with him a long time ago. You've just played with him. What do you think about Kevin Durant, the player he is right now, and what he will be here?
What I've been able to see with K for the last 2.5 years is just a guy who comes in and works like he a rookie, to be honest. His work ethic, the speed in which he approaches his workouts, and the intentionality in which he approaches his workouts is like something that you don't see for guys who are entering year 18. I still personally think he has a lot of game left in him, and he truly loves the sport of basketball. And you can say what you want about him, but there's one thing you can't say about him is he doesn't love hoops, and he's not good at it. So those, and it's inspiring to me, and he's inspiring to everybody he plays with.
Brian.
Houston is a big, diverse city. How important is it for you to be able to get out into the community and give back?
I was born in Nigeria, and Houston has one of the bigger Nigerian populations in America. So, as soon as I came here, I had a whole bunch of homies and different people I have relations with, to be able to come here and they accept me with open arms and hey, come eat here. The food is, oh my goodness, I've gained. Well, let me not say it before training. You know what I'm trying to say. So, yeah, the food is really good. Yeah, and I love the diversity, to be able just to walk around and see, in this room right here, you know what I'm saying? Just to be able to see everybody, it's kind of like a melting pot, makes me feel a little more comfortable.
Jackson.
You yourself are a tenacious defender out there on the court. What's your read on Thompson as a defender and kind of where he's at already in his career just after 2 years?
For me, seeing him, he has the builds just physically to literally be whatever he wants to be on a basketball court. But and I think his IQ level is up there as well. So when you mix both, you're always gonna have a guy who's able to do different things on the defensive end. I mean, his ability to read passing lanes, to recover, to be one place and then be in another one in less than a second, that's tremendous. And I think that he has the tools to become one of the best defenders in the league if he's not already up there.
Over the last couple of years going against Ime Udoka type teams, what was kind of like the scouting report going into those games, and what did y'all usually have to focus on?
You knew before the game you probably gonna have to go lift a little bit. 1, 2. Obviously, they're going to play physical for 48 minutes, so don't expect the refs to bail you out. But I mean, personally, it just feels good to be on the other side of that. You know what I'm saying? But you knew it was going to be a dogfight when you team coached by Ime.
Thank you, Josh.
Thank you.
Josh.